There are particular reasons why I've chosen a trinity layout as opposed to a duality layout, where you have things in direct opposition to each other like this. Because this is seen as, to me, as a more of a polarity. It's not necessarily the opposite. It is in contrast. It is complementary. It is of a polarity. And this is where we start to see the dualities within our nature. The self versus the soul. And you can start to piece together in your imagination, before I get into lengthy words that we might cover here in this other Word document, which is quite extensive. But here the graphical polarities are shown in a visual way. And when we can notice our state of being held within a certain field, a certain polarity, these I call the polar states. So these are aspect states, and so these are now polar aspect states. And you don't have to understand the abstract nature of the wording yet. That will all come. But this is the first slide out of a handful that I'll explain more about. So I hope this has your attention, because we're about to get into blended states. Initially, to make it more personable and relatable, I have made it about the body and the urge and the mind and the self and the sync and soul. All of these aspects that we can more easily grasp as concepts, because we know that we are not our mind. We know that we are not our body. We think we possess them. We claim ownership and command over them. But what's between the mind and the body is the self. And between the self and the body is the role, for example. And between the self and the mind is the view, for example. And so on and so forth. And these words, although very short and concise, are intentionally used to try and point to deeper meaning, which I will reveal further and we can add to collectively. But this is all my work. And the reason why I'm making these videos is because I'm sick of having it all self-contained within my own mind and my own experience. I want to talk about it. And I'm too shy to talk openly with others, although I've tried. So I'm making these videos.